Good morning, gamers. It's Metroid Monday on a Friday. We got a big chore ahead of us. We're very close. I wonder if there's a way I can item 64%. Scans 91%. That's pretty good. We're very close to the end of the game. We've done like the major tasks that there are insofar as like clearing out and fully exploring areas. Well, not necessarily fully exploring, that's the thing. We've like done our like, you know, the main story mission we had of retrieving the light. Does that connect directly? There's not like a... The way that there's like the yellow arrow to indicate that it's a forward transition. It feels weird that there isn't one over here, but maybe it isn't a forward transition? Not that that really makes any sense. Anyway. So here in this area, we've largely explored and acquired everything. But there are still keys to the, like, final real dungeon that we need to track down. And, let's see. Same as last week, we're going to start this off by diving into the inventory, or into the logs, the data. Hold on. I think I need to, like, cross-reference. Fortress in the Scorched Land, I believe, is the Wastes. Fortress of Dryland, again. Flooded Temple is the swamp. Marsh is definitely the swamp. Now, the Great Bridge of a Holy Fortress, we did find this one in the Light World, so we need to figure out how to get to it in the Dark World. Scorched Land once again. Trees of Holy Ground I'm not so sure about. Small corridor within the depths of a high fortress. I would once again assume this is the fortress. Pillar of Holy Ground, I just don't know. So it's all a thing of, like, exploring and trying to figure out what there is to do. That rascal. So one of the big things that's a problem right now once all these little rascals explode themselves. The big thing we learned some about is that one of them is, like, up here, where I can't quite look up far enough to see. But I don't really know how to get there. Because by and large, there isn't anything out here. That's giving any clear clues or indications. There's a hole? Oh, I guess there's a hole in the world, or in the level, maybe in the level geometry more than anything. Very strange. So we need to find a way up there. Or up there. Let me just look at the map for a moment, but there's no other entrances, no other known way around. Maybe this is like a clue of some kind. Maybe there's like... just not sure. I'm slowly losing all of my health. In the process. Get a little bit faster healing while I take care of all these rascals. This is basically exactly how we ended last week, but I was a little eager to wrap up, I think. So we didn't exactly commit super hard to solving it. Whoopsie. Whoops, okay. Third time's the charm. No. Is there anything over here that seems even a little bit useful? Even a little bit reminiscent of being a real thing that I can do with any of my visors? There's beam of light, and that doesn't really mean anything to me. Especially without being able to scan it. So unless I can, like, not the right button, do something about this. Okay, well. Come on now. Admittedly, like, what this means, more likely than not, is as simple as we have to go and solve another puzzle in the light world counterpart. But since I did kind of know that already, I probably should have not spent all that time there. Let's see then. Well, let me cross-reference. Let's see. The clues. That's the bridge. Switch. And was that it? I thought there was another one that had something about a fortress. Am I losing it? Was it in the other one? No, I guess not. Okay, it's just the two here, I think. And we found the other one. I hope that's not completely wrong. Small corridor. Well, I guess, okay. Sejurs and Sarich. Karich. Works. And entrance. So that's the entrance for sure, and my brain on it. Hive Dynamite works. I don't know why I went to look at that. Now that I think about it. I'm not fighting this, unless I have to. If I get up here and they've sealed the doors, then, well... I guess that means I won't have to spend too long. Let me in! Let me in! Oh, come on now. That's not the right button. And you know what? That is still not the right button. I don't know if there's some way to recognize which of those rascals will be alive and attempt to hurt me. I sure wish there was a way to get through here without... Hello? New mission data available. Return to Great Temple. Oh. I can do that. I guess that makes sense as a thing it would tell me to do. No! Ooh. Like, okay, here neither robot is around anymore. There's, I guess, one of those guys, but they're way less of a problem. Oh. All of that, everything having been said, I am gonna look around out here for something to do still. At least for a little bit. Already my spider ball finger is starting to hurt again. Okay, so first things first. Yeah, this is Sidrus. Whatever. And we can see the outline of something here. But not anything we can interact with. Everything we can do is get launched. And there was a pickup up here. Hold on, is that like a... Maybe not. So then what? No! So what else is this good for? If anything. Not that. That's spider ball track. I think it's this thing that confuses me the most. This thing that looks like one of the, like... this. Just looks like that. Ow! That's something that, like, when I go into the morph ball cannon, it shoots me, because that's what that is too, but there's one up there. And up there, and one down there. So why does that look the same? If it isn't. Wow! Because this takes me back here. Oh, come on. Boink. There's like nothing else to shoot at here. I presume. I can just start firing, but... If it isn't clear, this is controlled by the directional controls, the like movement controls, instead of like aiming with the Wii remote. I guess the C stick, but since I have it mapped to keyboard and mouse, the WASD doesn't exactly have the sensitivity to like look down just a little bit. Point. Anyway, I guess we'll go back. To the main temple. This is just a dead guy. Whoa. Never mess with me again. What the hell? Wait a minute. Hello. There's a door literally right here that we've never entered. On account of we didn't have the means to do so until recently. There's actually gonna be a lot of stuff over here, huh? Whole segment of a level and a path elsewhere. Okay. Oh. How close does that put me to? Not very. Let me go chat with Umos. Did I say hello? I felt very distracted for a minute there. Wow! Good guy? No. I'm gonna have to take notes on, like, once I figure out what rooms all the guys are in. Just to kind of help myself keep it straight. Oh. Alright. And we go straight forward. Admittedly, I kind of expect Umos is just going to tell us about the Sky Temple. And tell us to get the keys, which is kind of what we already know, but maybe there'll be something else nice over here. The light of ether shines from all three temples once more. Greetings, Samus. It is time for exposition info dump. And yet dark ether remains. One energy controller still shines in the darkness, sustaining the world. The Sky Temple, dark shadow of this hallowed place, holds the final energy controller. The greatest and most powerful beast of the Ing keeps guard over what you seek. The 9 keys to the Sky Temple have been hidden in each land of the Dark World. Finding them will be perilous, but I offer you this blessed suit of power, energized by the light of ether itself. Its power will help you reach these final keys. May it serve you well in the darkness. Whoa. Was that just in there the whole time? Sam's looking pretty nonplussed. Energy control system online and active. Power flow at full and holding steady. Broadcast power system transmitting to all regions. Light-based teleportation system online? Oh. Wait a minute. Light suit. Samus, ride the lightning. Credits roll. Whoa. Light suit acquired. You can now ride along beams of light? What? Character package unlocked for purchase? I don't know what that even means. The last stronghold of the Ing remains. Seek its 9 keys to gain entry. Once you reach the Sky Temple, let nothing stay your hand. Multiplayer. Step into hologram to initiate teleport. I could not begin to imagine what this means. Okay, well, I guess actually it's very straightforward, isn't it? Oh, wait, I don't... Oh, well, I guess it's fine. Pretty cool. Let me go. Nope. Fusion of Luminoth and Chozo battlesuit technology. Fully resistant to the effects of dark ether. Nice. Also invulnerable to the effects of dark water. Able to access Luminoth energy transport system. Okay. So fast travel is nice. Let me look at... That's the wrong button. Okay, I don't know how much this is a useful place to be. Let me to portal. I guess I'd just go to the watch station. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think it would be faster to... whatever. I'm here now. I love screw attack. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I still feel like there has to be more to do with this. Sonic-based Luminoth weapon system. I feel like there must be... something else. That I don't know. Entangler. I mean, we don't have all the beam weapon systems, so I can only guess there must be... something more that I can acquire, but... where from here? Is this door over here? Not messing with these guys. Oh, that does hurt me a little bit. I only just now thought to actually look. Oh, this can't actually get through. Okay. Well. Bummer. This... I'm pretty sure this door is sealed off. Whatever. Not that big a deal. All of this wandering around is making it definitely feel for sure like we are going to have to do another stream. I don't care about that. Ooh, the morph ball looks pretty cool here. This room in the Dark World is entirely self-contained. Ah! Damnation. That's the wrong way! Okay, let me pause it real quick and have that sip. Thank you very much. Ugh. Was not the right button. Oh, elevator of the wastes. Good to keep in mind. Maybe I'll just quick track to there once I've got this last thing. Oh. I might be silly. Annihilator Beam has a high-powered sonic aspect when fired, which can be used to manipulate sonic-powered devices. The Annihilator Beam is the thing that I use in, like, on those Sonic devices. The ones that I was like, oh, I can't figure out what to do about these. I must need something else. It was the one thing I didn't look at in my inventory a minute ago. Waiting for me to notice. I can be foolish if the situation calls for it. Okay, wait for these critters to scramble upon me. Oh well. They should have told me that when I needed to know. Or when I got it. And if they did, then that's on me for missing it or forgetting it already. Okay, straightforward as all that. Nothing of note up here. I see that rascal. Okay. Oh. What the hell? What is that? That hurts me really quickly, huh? I didn't jump. Alright. Screenshot comparison of Delta. Metal Gear Solid Delta. Oopsie. I guess everything worked out in the end. I saw a, What the fuck just happened? What just happened? Hello? What? Huh? Did it crash? Huh? What's happening? Oh my god. Ugh. I don't know what to do about that. I guess it crashed? Ugh. 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 It's not even, like, closing. Oh, this is fucked up. Force stop, go ahead. Pissing me off. Okay. Okay, well. I guess the good news is it wasn't a whole hour of progress, with how much time we spent fucking around. But that was a loss of all the progress, since I didn't save at any point. So that's no good. Taken down by the emulator guardian. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, that... Iris, yeah, that does look pretty bad. It's the, like, video game remake classic of this, like, lighting that is meant to set the mood is too, like... It's too vague, or, like, fuzzy or whatever. We need it to be, like... quote-unquote realistic lighting to a degree that completely isn't interesting from a filmmaking perspective. Looks like a source filmmaker porn video. Let's immediately kill this guy, I guess. Gameplay. It is kind of feeling like, that type of enemy spawns in... Or, like, they've started appearing, but once they're killed, they don't ever respawn. I'm not positive, obviously, but I hope it's the case. I saw a gift set of the boss. And... like... from Delta. The character, the boss. And, like, her face was, like, rounded out and didn't have the, like, sharpness that I feel like makes her really, like... Like, it helps give her face that kind of, like, aspect of, like, tightness that makes her look very kind of world-weary. It's like, I don't know, like... I wouldn't necessarily say she looked, like, arbitrarily prettied up in the way that, like, you would normally expect to happen. But it was something, like... It was worse. It was a worse look, I think. It didn't have that, like, je ne sais quoi. Also, some of the... for being a gift set, some of the motions did look kind of awkward and stiff in a way that, like... This wasn't a comparison with the original, and it's been a few days since I played it, so, like, I can't say it never looked awkward or stiff in the original, but that's one of the things you think they would have ironed out by now, right? Like, if video game companies want so badly to have their graphics be realistic, why don't they put more into stuff that actually will make it read as more realistic and not just strict, like, graphical fidelity? Right now, we failed at the start. Which character are we talking about? The boss. Did not mean to say that in kind of a, like, come on, get it together tone. That requires paying more talented people who know what they're talking about. Or even more so, it requires, like, actually paying people appropriately instead of, like... Or, like, giving them the time to work in depth, or etc. Thinking about Kojima, for all his potential faults, and he does have them, he's a man obsessed with many mediums and his life experience outside of video games. Yeah, like, Kojima pretty consistently seems to be, like, a guy who is in it for the art. Like, whatever his interpretation of the art is. Like, maybe it means the realism is that Norman Reedus needs to piss every now and then. But brings things from that experience that when to craft games, not just like dump on newer game devs. There's always a real problem that happens when people decide to do remakes. Just people who's, or yeah, experiences just games. Yep. And especially, like, when you are, like, Hideo Kojima, and, like, even if you're contractually obligated in some way, which I don't know if he ever was, but I wouldn't be surprised, all things considered. Is there any way I can skip this since we've already seen it? I won't be reading the dialogue again. Nothing personal to Umos. Teams from remakes are often just overworked staff trying to maintain their basic jobs in the medium. Plus, like, if you're the guy who made Metal Gear Solid, and they want you to do more Metal Gear Solid, you're going to have your own vision for it, even if there's, like, executives having a say in, like, what you... Oh, I don't think it'll matter, but I didn't scan it. There's not, like... I assume scan... I'm not really... I'm probably not going for 100% completion anyway. Famously made Konami execs hate him, yeah. Which is, you know... They can get over themselves, I think. Because that is kind of like... Especially if you take into mind, like... Even when they do turn out good... The vast majority of remakes are in... Or remasters or anything like that are, like... They're not going for... like, what's my creative vision adding to this, like, existing game or franchise or whatever. They're going for, how can we keep the thing people want, the thing people will pay for intact, while putting enough, like, I don't know, making it look more modern or whatever, or more technologically savvy, or at most, like, you know, pessimistic, like, justify paying more money for it. 10 billion% believe the Final Fantasy VII Remake staff have a real vision for what they're doing and bring to the table, is not trying to replace the original, and can't. Yeah, I'm only playing through the original 7 for the first time lately. And I don't know basically anything about the remake, so I can't speak very much on that, but I have heard it seems like they've got their own thing that they're doing. Fucking get you. And there's one more? Maybe? Is it just the... Oh. Hold on. Is this like a little puzzle? Oh. No, okay. Yes, it is a puzzle of some kind. Maybe? Oh my god. I've figured it out. I finally understood how that works. Also, my wife is home.
Yeah, would you believe me if I told you that it was wife time? Because it is.
I would be surprised if you told me it was wife time and you weren't here to say it yourself.
But I was waiting.
I wouldn't believe you then.
I was waiting for you to do the puzzle so I could say it, but I guess I got a compliment on my shirt, the one that you gave me.
Oh, yay! Never gone back to do another translation pass for the re-release of the original, like of the original. Like it's
once in a lifetime.
Translated in-house by a bunch of people not very fluent in English. Understandable. Right before Square became mega big and a hit in the West. Ouch! No, I still do need that. And this is also still... Well, I guess it gets the job done. No, it doesn't. This is not open. It's the other side. Fuck. Oh. But also didn't have the prior translation team that was good at polishing it up. One more time. Yes. Good. Okay. I understand everything. Pretty good. Pretty cool. It's not what I expected to be in there. Oh! That's silly. I wonder, I thought I had seen something about, like, they went back through it, but... maybe not, I don't know. I'm no expert. Because I am definitely generally like... oh, fuck. Is there an Echoes in here? I get it. It's like the video game. My Grand Abyss. Okay, what's the... pretty sure this to the left is gonna put me right by the portal I want to use. Mostly proofreading for spelling errors. Okay. Cleaner, but not necessarily better. Because you are a poupée. Oh, you fucker. Actually... I don't think I have to concern myself with him at all. Ugh. Kinda harsh lag. It doesn't seem like there's being any of those guys in Dark World. Like, admittedly, definitely, because I'm playing it on the, like, Switch port. And I don't know if that was, like, oh no! Completely inconsequential thing that is not a problem. Other than, oh fuck. Okay, that did use the Steam proofread. Because it definitely does still seem like, you know... Oh no. Yeah, they do respawn. Oh well. I don't think the story ever becomes unfollowable. No, I would agree, yeah. There is definitely, like, some dialogue that feels a little awkward. Like, not really necessarily egregious. Less so poorly translated in vibe, and more so, like, awkwardly translated. I guess I did just say it was awkward, but, you know. Like, obviously poorly translated to an extent. But definitely not to the, like, infamous degree that, like, some things are. Which, I mean, admittedly, is somewhat of a given. I do very much doubt it would have, like, had a successful, like, reputation in the West. I think I've undershot it, yep. Square's rep is not great lately. I wonder, I guess, like, in conversation with that, I wonder how long they were, like, planning to do some kind of remake. And I wonder if, like, efforts towards that were, like, always prioritized when any conversations about 7 came up. Wilsey himself. Okay. I don't know. That there's basically anything else I really care to do here. I'm not gonna say there's no other items to pick up in Sanctuary, but Like, there's no remaining doors on the map that are obviously still closed. There could potentially be more keys, but I don't think there are. I've looked through it a couple times, and I don't think there are. I do wish there was a more obvious, like, demarcation of which ones I do or don't have. Rechoosing it just opens up a whole can of worms. Every change comes under scrutiny. The sales outcomes of getting a new localization for it probably aren't in high estimation. Yeah. There's still annoying freaks around translations, but as much annoying freaks for anything. Okay. I'm gonna just turn around and go to Aegon. Every earlier Final Fantasy got new translations. Yeah, mean to me. Okay. I probably should have looked at the map sooner. This is a worthwhile direction to go. I think I'm pretty head on. But is there any reason to be here? Yes, this is blue. Bye. For a game that's gotten full-on remasters, 7 barely gets touched. Now. It was blue and now it's blew up. That was fucked up. That was unbelievable. That was unconscionable. Despite everything, the screw attack is still cool as fuck, though. It's what it's all about. Like any haters of significance. Oh. Been wrong before. Come on now. Whoa. Guy melted. Wanted to put the screw attack in the first prime. We're having trouble getting it working, had to cut it to get the game shipped, but knew how cool and iconic it was, and knew they had to get it in Echoes. And they were right. This is a weird little nook and cranny. With no clear purpose. Just some holes. Oops. Map me? So weird. Know anything like this either? Can't be found. Whoopsie. Not like it really matters, but... Okay. Map me again. So that doesn't actually get through. Dark World me? I think there was just something to... I think that was just like a way to continue solving the puzzle of this room. It also doesn't connect through on the Dark World, so back we go. Which is a bit too bad, because this... room is mildly frustrating to get through, but not unbearable. Okay. Map me again. That's the energy controller. Don't need to go over there, I don't think. There's something... I don't remember if it's in the Dark and Light World, but there's something in the main room. I've also got to figure out what... Ugh, okay. We're going log mode. That's not... One of our gates closing, sealing the scorched land from our holy ground. I feel like the wastes are the scorched land, so I can only imagine like a temple gate of some kind. Like, this is the temple. See, like, I do like how straightforward the clues in the first game were. Like, very straightforwardly. Okay, well. Like, one clue. Name of the location you have to go to. Or the map region you have to go to. Name of the room that the thing is in. Nothing else. Nothing more complicated. Like this one, it's... So, clue to the general location. So, one of our gates closing, sealing the scorched land from our holy ground. I don't know what that means. I don't know what scorched land or holy ground is. Like, holy ground, I would imagine a temple, but...
Ground that got holes in it.
Didn't think of it that way. That's basically true.
Also, sorry everybody, I'm gonna be distracting your streamer real quick. Mwah!
Aww. Either way. Interesting. Thank you for the setup and stretch also. Energy tank. Yay. Not what I was expecting to be looking for, but... Whoa. Okay. My mistake. Anyway, yeah, like... Scorched Land makes me think... It does make me think... Aegon Wastes, for sure. Oh, I have to be, like, precise, I think. But I'm not doing it yet. Which is not going to be that big a deal, it's just annoying to have to keep trying. Ow, 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 ow. And then I just waited too long to hit it. I mean, I guess I do think there's another, like... Okay, nice. I still hit the wall in a weird way, but I bounced into the place. let's do it this way. So just we got Jefum, Jefme, Jefme. I do wish more of these felt a little more pronounceable. Industrial site. I need to just press the button that takes me all the way out and not sit and press every button. Judgment Pit. Oh, there's a annihilator door over here. Okay. Try again. Is there anything called industrial in the light world? Command center. Okay, so probably not. Samus flying through space on a long voyage. Rest stop at an Earth gas station in space. The classic. What does she get as her gas station order? Assume there are no women for her to flirt with present. I mean, I do think... Oh, I just noticed the, like, hooks on the knees. That's kind of... That feels kind of weird and incongruous. I do think Samus feels like she would drink energy drinks, not necessarily enjoy them. But I think she does benefit from them. Hold on, before I start, actually... Industrial site. Here. It's here. Same behavior as a retail worker on their 4th energy drink of the day. Alright. So... Ah! Seeker missile door. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. We're great, okay. Uppies. Come on now. Oh yeah, I didn't need the extra height. Maybe also some jerky if they have anything good. Yeah, gotta keep your gotta get all your nutrients on them long flights. I guess that is fine. Yeah, this is a great room also because there's like nothing here. Like, there might have been like a pickup that I could get. And thus already did. What is going on here? Back up. Hater. Oh, I'm in here now. Okay. Figure out how to get up there. Come on now. Grape soda lake. God, these guys are so annoying. Okay, I understand everything now. How do I get back out? Other than where I was. Oh, probably right here, huh? Yay! Ugh. Ugh, okay. So I think Holy... I now understand... Okay, Flooded Temple, I feel like has to be in Torvus. Fortress of Dry Land, I would assume is... Yeah, I actually think maybe I know where she is? But I think Fortress of Dry Land is probably... Marsh of Raining Land... Fortress in the Scorched Land. Scorched Land, Dry Land make me both make me think of... So, sealing the Scorched Land from our holy ground, because that... where the body was of this Luminoth in the Light World. was where I had to open the gate so I could get from the temple grounds to Aegon Wastes. So holy ground means temple grounds. Move the pillar of holy ground. Don't know what that means. But Mdeh? Imdash? Sight. Oh my god. Remember... Does anyone remember a while ago when I was like... Oh, it's so weird that, like... The landing site. Like, the place where... Let's go temple transport, rotate one door to the left. Okay, fine. I was like, it's so weird that, like, there's this dead-end path in Dark Ether. Like, it goes to where my ship is. But there's nothing there. There's not even, like, a Dark Ether counterpart to Samus's ship. That's because... that's where one of the keys is. And for whatever reason, I didn't... Either I didn't know to... check with the Dark Visor, or maybe I just didn't have it yet. Ugh. Mildly a bummer, but it'll be okay. I just don't care about these guys. So right to the left is where we need to go. Come on, man. Cut me some slack. Did I say this was to the left of the last room? Technically, I could have been talking about the other place, but it's okay. I was wrong. Oh, jeez. Hold on, okay. Not that way. Approach me. Fuck around and get closer to me. Ah! Oh! Well. Oh. Some kind of control system for this that's... Oh. Yay. Not gonna lie to you, I kind of feel like the capabilities to do that were available to me last time I came here. Maybe not. Bing. What the hell? Oh. No, I've been here. Charged light energy will destroy it. How much do I care about that? Not really, because I don't need to go that way. Gateway to Sky Temple active. Well, okay, I know all this. But I'll humor you. There's no real reason to go back there, I think, until I get all the keys. But it's good to know for sure it is, even though I kind of did already. Stop. You're being mean right now. You're being very unpleasant to me. Trying to be cool and unconcerned with enemies in my path, and it's not easy. Okay. Not worried about that guy. Where from here? Straight and then right. Although, real quick... Pillar of Holy... Is that where it just went? Yeah. Okay. High Fortress, we got you already. Among the trees of holy ground. Right, Holy Fortress, Great Bridge of Holy Fortress, we got you already. And we got you. Okay. So it's just Diesel. The first Butch Luminoff. Among the trees of holy ground. I'm going to have to go and raid their own. Whoopsie. Oops, no, that was where it was. It does at least look kind of like they're split up, where this... all of them in this... in Cadre 1 are... or in Cadre 2 are in... the temple grounds and the fortress sanctuary. And all the ones in Cadre 1 are in Aegon and Torvis Cavern. Maybe it's over there. Sacred Path, Sacred Bridge, Good Kid Mad City Compound, maybe in a storage cavern, but there's a couple of those. I don't want to have to, like, go through each of them. Well, there's only 2, though. That's probably fine. Wind Chamber Gateway. Oh, it's just wasps. Okay, Jesus. Is there... probably is not any need of... as much as I like to do it, there's not really any need of bothering with the screw attack here. Ow! Grand Wind Chamber. Storage Cavern A and B are both just a little ways to the right once I go through the other door in this room. Oh, there's a portal here. Oh. It's always weird when they get hurt enough to explode instead of, flying towards me first. System control ring. Control interface for this unit is on Dark Ether. It's got a lot of component parts for being on Dark Ether, but... or for all being scanned at once is more what I was thinking and wanting to say. But okay. Yay. Just what the hell is going on here? Wind Chamber. the rare self-contained spot. Okay. It's gonna be one of these where... Oh, I see. I would guess there must be one of those somewhere else, so... Because there's only 3 turnable spots? Maybe 4? Well, let's... roll it over there and see what that does for me. Nope, can't go there. Okay, so... I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's only 3. Ow! Oh no, there's one more. At least. No, there's definitely 4 spin spots, though. Okay. Yes, and... Okay. Ah. Oh. I might understand. Hold on. And then what if can I spin it some more? Okay, so it needs to be done from both sides, it looks like. get all the platforms out. I've just realized I could stay in Morph Ball the whole time. I'm so excited to use my screw attack that I'm being inefficient. Stop that. That said, the things are only one way, so... Yep. Okay, bye. Don't know exactly what that will entail, but I'm sure it will do something on the other side. Oh, it's grapple hooks. Huh. I mean, you know what? I didn't have to do that. I don't know if solving that has any other aspect of anything. Sunburst. Whoops. Not what I expected. I mean, screw attach is also pretty superior to nail attach. In most cases. Okay. Charge combos. Damage targets in a wide area as it flies to its target. 5 missiles, 30 light ammo is kind of crazy. Limited against speedy and agile targets. Okay. I should try to find a place to use it. Sounds kind of like a moving orb that deals damage as it goes. Okay, I do have to kill these suckers. Is that a new guy? No. Yep, that would I expect. Whoa! But it does that at the end. I would like these guys to come back over here. Oh. I'm using so much ammo just because, like, my mouse keeps unclicking when I'm trying to charge shots. Okay, well, this guy's over here with me again. There's that guy. I guess the other one died of exposure. Died. Like, come on. Whatever. They do sometimes retreat, but he left stuff behind, so I think he did die. Okay, I was gonna say I guess no wasps. Okay. Storage cavern A is over there. Retreated into the afterlife. Hahaha, yep. That was a trooper, not a Luminoth. Not super bothered by Wasp attack. Now, I've come here and I've realized I don't actually know the best way to get to the... Okay. It's okay. Better to... Should probably try to find a place to save just to be safe. We'll go to Sacred Path. And pop up to the temple to save real quick. The hell? See, the problem is, like, when there's no fast travel, I'm like, that's fine. Even if I have to backtrack a lot. It's part of the territory. It's nothing wrong. Even if it feels a little tedious. It's not that big a deal. when there's, like, very broad fast travel, it makes me wish there was, like, even more robust fast travel, way more than having none at all does. Which is still not, like, a huge complaint. Just double check. Temple Transport A. Sacred Path connects to Temple Transport A, yes. Give me some swift travel. They should put the Shine Spark in this game. If Samus is psychic in Prime 4, she needs to be... one of the abilities needs to be that shit Leia did in Star Wars The Last Jedi. Vehicle rides. Pay an in-game fee and just hang out. Not fast travel in the... a cutscene happens and then you're at the other destination way, but... let me before... yeah, this is the way. Oh, that's fucking Metroid, I forgot. Fuck you. Faster than walking, but more like chilled out than... specific grabs in the world. Yeah, hold on. I need to go... oh, just like over here. Ow! I think I stubbed my toe on some Phazon. Now what's up with this stuff? Oh, I'm just immune to them. Makes the world feel more built up and engaging. I think I totally get what you mean. Oh, I've scanned this before. Have I haven't been here before. Otherwise I would have been marked on my map. Hey, dude. saw enemies on the map, and for a second I was like, whoa. Is something spawning in, like, right on top of me? No, it's... These little environmental hazards are counted as enemies. I guess there's nothing else over this way. Looks like. Whoops. Silt striders. In attempting to think of an example of, like, meaningful in-setting idle travel, I could only think of the wagons from Skyrim, which aren't that. Hold on. First of all, fuck these guys. Fuck you guys. Ah, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. How many of you are there? Yeah. Even still, though, yeah, like... It just is a little too bad that Skyrim also has, like, straightforward click on a map location from any other open world map location, and you go there. But at least the carriages or whatever help you get, like, to major towns you haven't been to before. So they can still be worth doing. 11, Final Fantasy 11 has real-time airship and boat trips. High, mid, low, high. Come on. Okay. Like this little, like, glitch where the audio is bouncing off of nothing. That's not what I was trying to scan. But it does just, yeah, just an ammo expansion. Nothing new, but definitely not upset with it. Okay. quick map review. I'm not gonna go to every room again looking for puzzles that I might have missed. Even though it is a little tempting. I guess we'll go save in the temple, rotate one door to the right. Well, I've already started an Aegon. I'll go to the left. And we'll go work on finishing up Aegon. Now all that said, I am going to get up for just a minute. So everybody behave. Okay. I do want to make one more little double check on... Great Bridge of the Holy Fortress, we got it. Corridor within the depths of the High Fortress, we got it. Among the trees of holy ground, I think was the one we just picked up. Move the pillar of holy ground, I do remember. Okay, yeah. So it's before a fortress in the scorched land, deep in a fortress of dry land, marshes of a raining land, flooded temple. So the siblings are both by one in front of one in a fortress. Hold on. Am I going just back? Yes. 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 There's definitely one place that I'm like, I don't know if we'll necessarily get to it today, because I think it was in Torfus. But I remember there was one thing where there was like a platform visible way out in the distance. Forward, then left. But not harsh left. So cool. It's so cool to just jump across everything. Like, yeah, platform way off in the distance that... Ah! No, I think I've gone to the... No, this isn't the right place. I don't think. But there's a beam of light that I was curious about, so I guess it's fine accidentally taking that turn. If this is nothing... Okay, it's something. Yay! I gotta remember if I see a beam of light, I can travel in it. You see that beam there? You can travel it. 75% of all pickups. Special ending unlocked? Interesting. I mean, that's probably not anything too crazy. Metroid endings are normally connected to completion percent and lore time. Okay, so... Eek. Do I feel like it's worth it? It is just a little bit more traveling to get back to get to Aegon from the fortress when I could just go to Aegon. I mean, it'll still be a little bit of a route, but... yeah. I think it will be quicker to swing around this way now that the path is open again. least one of these was you. I don't know if there's anything in here. Is this one breakable? Yep. Well. I do wonder about that other room. It looks like things that are breakable do, like, get picked up on your things that can detect, or on your, this beam? This isn't a beam. Visor? So I wonder if that thing I saw that was like in the middle of the floor, it looked like it was glitching and hitting an obstacle that was in there. I wonder if it was just something breakable. And I don't know if I care enough to ever go back to that room. I mean, it did have a... I think it did connect directly to a temple transport, and... had the dark portal directly in it. So it probably wouldn't be a big detour, but we'll see. At this point, it'll probably come down to if I remember it next week. Okay. Do think... there's nothing left in light ether for me. So let's go. Wait a minute. Oh, no. I see. I forgot how cool was the... guy who was at the temple. So, reactor... oh, they're not siblings, they're... roommates. Mining station and reactor. Mining station A. Central mining station. Main reactor. Okay, yep, okay. This whole loop is connected, which is nice because that's one of the few things I haven't done yet. And from the... both of the... or from every available portal, I can get there. Oh. Save station. Don't mind if I do. Just to make sure I don't lose anything that I've gained. Like, admittedly, like, the other stream when I crashed twice early on... Wait a minute. Can I not actually get through here both ways? Oh, wait. I sure can. Yeah, I had something off in the settings on the other stream when the game, or when the simulator crashed. So I really can only assume that when it crashed this time, it was for a different reason. Real-time airship and boat travel also, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know anything about MapleStory. Check my routing. This path in front of me and then to the right. Care about all that, I don't think. Too little, too late type of situation. I do really like that if I time it right, I can... Oh, there's like platforms here. I love instant kill enemies when they go too close to light. Okay, it does look a little bit like I need to come around. But I did see the thingy up there. So Anything down here? Okay. These guys is back. Damn it. Too slow. That guy's like right under me. Gets me every time. Alright. Okay. Not the time, not the right time. Obviously I see the guy, but I want to see if there's anything else up here. It don't really look like it. Yay! I can see those in my inventory if I need to double check. Ow! That's fine. Come on now. Imagine this isn't where the thing is. Oh, hello? Unkind. And what else is the purpose of this place then, if this isn't where a guy is? Oh, maybe it's like down here. Yep. Kinda silly. But not a problem. It doesn't really look like anything else in here, maybe? I could put my visors on, but I don't think I care enough. Okay. Very close to full on both. That's what I like to see. Save in a minute. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I don't know what to do about this. Because that's obviously something. But it also hurts to be here, so I don't know. What in the world? Bitter. Phase on site. There's Metroids here. I need to get up in there. Hold on. Okay, I fucked it. God, there's so much phase on here. I'm trying not to constantly be stepping in it. And it is not going my way. Disrespectful. Oh, that disappeared. Yeah. What is that? Sonic Boom? Whoa. What a strange visual. Projects a wave of sonic force. 30 of each ammo, though. And 5 missiles. Most effective against multiple targets within an area. What is... Projects a wave of sonic force doesn't really mean anything to me. But okay. Sounds great. Well, I don't know how useful that's gonna be, but... Let me, like... Oh. I may be foolish. Okay. I guess I'll circle to the left just to see if there's any, like... Ow. Puzzles or anything that... Oh, okay. My mistake. Mean. Anything that, like, you know, I could solve and get pickups from with things I didn't have the last time I came through here. Oh, it's just these things. Ow! Ouch. Hello? Where are... Oh. That's not the right thing. Oh, I still do need that also, though. Well, this is just back. Okay. Um... Okay, and... Yeah, I'll take the time to get us to Torvis real quick. So, like, if I forget what we're trying to do, I'm just already there. Which is, I don't exactly expect to completely forget, but... Is this in any way different from the... Nope. Dong. Okay, fuck. Come on, stop that. It's nice to know that even the ink-possessed space pirates are still as stupid as normal pirates sometimes. Okay. Just do another quick... Yeah, I'm sure I'll remember that. All on my lonesome. Okay, yeah, down here will be a great place to start, because there's some stuff we haven't done in general. Torvis Temple. Was there someone... I want to go up here real quick, because I do think I... Huh. I thought it was here, but I do think there's somewhere in Torvus I remember seeing the, like, light world hologram equivalent of one of the things that I'm trying to hunt for. So, hold on. Straight forward and down and then straight across, and we find a save point. That's okay. I'll do all the work to figure out where it is next week. And like I said, there's plenty of stuff to explore further down. Kind of a roller coaster of a stream today. Lots of doing nothing and then some nice progress in a burst and then no crash. And we still got most of what we were working towards, so... I guess there's just one more part of this. And then we're done with Metroid Prime 2. Which I'm very glad to have been playing. It was very nice to revisit the first one, and it was very fun to get introduced to this one. I am definitely looking forward to Corruption, but I am also looking forward to seeing how this wraps up. So... I'm pretty sure... I've got to look into the, like, PS3 version and make sure it doesn't seem, like, horrendously worse. And if it does, then I've got to look into another emulator, but Monday we should be doing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I think sounds like the move. The play. The wave. I know basically nothing about it. So far I've known at least a little bit about each Metal Gear Solid. So that'll be interesting. And of course, again, next Friday, we finish this off. I do want to throw out there also that I am less than the price of a subscription on Twitch away from getting my payout. Which is, like, I have to have, like, a backlog of whatever money people, like, use to subscribe, or maybe if I had, like, bits set up. I don't know really how bits work. It won't let me actually withdraw and use that money until I have at least 50 of it built up. So if anyone, it's no pressure. But if anyone, likes tuning in and has the interest and ability to subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Nothing else out of the unusual to talk about. So thank you all for being here. Had a very nice time. I'm very happy to see all of you, and I hope that you all have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye.